Welcome to today's episode of The Daily Threat, where we dive deep into the latest cybersecurity news, explore significant incidents, and provide you with expert insights to protect your business and personal data. So, let's get started. First up, we have intriguing news from the tech giant Apple. According to a report from The Verge, Apple is rumored to be developing its own password manager to compete with well-established names like 1Password and LastPass. While this story is about a potential new product rather than a cybersecurity breach, it's essential to discuss the context of password managers and their significance. Password managers are crucial tools that help users securely store and manage their passwords for various online accounts. Given Apple's focus on privacy and security, this move could significantly impact the cybersecurity landscape. Attackers often exploit weak password management practices to gain unauthorized access to sensitive information. Common attack vectors include phishing, brute force attacks, and credential stuffing. By using weak or reused passwords, individuals and businesses increase their vulnerability to these attacks. The introduction of a new password manager by Apple could lead to a shakeup in the industry, prompting other password management services to enhance their security features. However, it also raises questions about data migration, compatibility, and the learning curve for users switching to a new service. Recommendations: use strong, unique passwords. Ensure all passwords are complex and unique for each account. Enable multi-factor authentication, MFA. Add an extra layer of security by enabling MFA on all accounts. Regularly update passwords. Change passwords periodically and immediately if a breach is suspected. Educate employees. Provide training on the importance of password security and how to recognize phishing attempts. Our second story, from CNBC, discusses a potential new initiative by Amazon and Best Buy to sell smart devices with a hacker-safe label. This label aims to assure consumers that these devices meet specific security standards. Smart devices, including IoT devices like smart thermostats, security cameras, and voice assistants, have become ubiquitous in homes and businesses. However, they are often targeted by cybercriminals due to their typically weak security protocols. The HackerSafe Label initiative is a response to growing concerns about the security of these devices. Cybercriminals exploit vulnerabilities in smart devices to gain unauthorized access to networks. Common tactics include exploiting default passwords, unpatched firmware, and insecure communication protocols. Once inside the network, attackers can steal data, conduct surveillance, or launch further attacks. While the HackerSafe label could enhance consumer confidence and encourage better security practices among manufacturers, it also presents risks. There's a possibility that the label might be seen as a guarantee, leading consumers to become complacent about other security measures. Recommendations: change default passwords. Immediately change the default passwords on all smart devices. Regular firmware updates. Ensure that all smart devices receive regular firmware updates to patch known vulnerabilities. Network segmentation. Place smart devices on a separate network from critical business systems. Monitor network traffic. Use network monitoring tools to detect unusual activity from smart devices. Lastly, Bleeping Computer reports that LastPass experienced a significant 12-hour outage due to a faulty Chrome extension update. LastPass is a widely used password manager, and such an outage highlights the potential risks associated with software updates. The outage was caused by a problematic update to the LastPass Chrome extension, which led to users being unable to access their passwords stored in the vault. This incident underscores the challenges of software development and the impact that a single update can have on service availability. During service outages, users may resort to insecure practices, such as writing down passwords or using simpler, easier-to-remember passwords. Additionally, outages can serve as a distraction, allowing attackers to exploit other vulnerabilities unnoticed. Extended outages of password management services can disrupt business operations and expose users to security risks. Businesses that rely heavily on these services for daily operations may find themselves locked out of critical accounts. Recommendations: Backup access methods. Have backup access methods in place, such as securely stored master passwords or alternative authentication methods. Regular updates and testing. Ensure that updates are thoroughly tested before deployment and have a rollback plan in case of issues. User communication. Maintain clear communication channels to inform users about outages and provide guidance on temporary measures. That's it for today's episode of the Daily Threat. We've covered significant stories impacting the cybersecurity landscape, from Apple's potential new password manager to Amazon and Best Buy's HackerSafe label initiative and the LastPass outage. These developments highlight the ongoing challenges and importance of robust cybersecurity practices. Don't forget to subscribe to the Daily Threat to stay updated on the latest cybersecurity news and insights. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.